everyone and welcome to my reflection video for this module. My name is Pratik Prajapati and my student ID is 98984388 and 24. Currently I am pursuing my Master of Science in Project Management at Ravensbourne University, London. It feels like a surreal to think that our module is already done, but it's been a quite the experience and I wanted to share some of my thoughts, emotion and goals as I embark on this journey. This in this video, I'll be reflecting on my experience of planning a gaming tournament. This event planning project was a portfolio of this module, because of which I got the chance to gather ideas about real world projects planning challenges and to apply theoretical concept as well as to estimate its completion in due time. When I first had the idea about choosing something engaging that would help me to fundraise for education of children, I look for the option that will exciting and will combine something we love. We combine something that we love, and that is gaming tournament. Moreover, the first module was all about experience, expressing own thoughts, but during this, I got the chance to highlight and focus on my personal growth, learning, and start a meaningful academic journey in the areas of project management. Due to late visa, I wasn't able to attend week 1 and week 2, but professor will help me to solve my doubts, which help me to understand ways in which strategic goals can be aligned with project initiation, which is the key to project success. As a result, I applied to the SMART methodology in my event planning project. Well, SMART means specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound, which helped me to camp these goals like to raise 9,500 funds for helping underprivileged children. Another one is to provide chance to 30-40 professional gamers to participate and enhance their recognition for future growth. And last one is to ensure better scopes to budding students to go ahead and choose gaming as their career. In the fourth week, I learned about estimating project time, cost, and creating schedules with the help of Gantt chart. While preparing this visual representation of timeline, I started with the deciding start and end dates, duration, dependencies, and required resources. While creating RSAI metrics, it brought clarity to ambiguous role. Initially, I viewed quality as a somewhat abstract concept and a box to a bit ticked off towards the end of project. However, actively engaging with the principles and the processes has fundamentally shifted my perspective. Now I can recognize it is an integral and proactive element that underplays the entire project lifecycle and significantly impacts its ultimate success. I have also analyzed uses of Asana software, ClickUp, Microsoft Teams, and SAP. At the same time, I decided key activities of quality control, which start with development of the quality plan, proper documentation, regular assessment, the reviews, and the development of monitoring mechanism. One of the most significant takeaways was the importance of early and comprehensive risk identification. During the initial brainstorming sessions, I realized the sheer number and variety of potential threats that could derail our objectives. From technical glitches, financial shortage, resource constraints to operational issue, and the landscape of potential issues was far broader than I had initially conceived. This learning was this learning has highlighted the necessity of involving diverse perspectives like team members with different expertise and stakeholders with varying interest. Doing so will ensure a more holistic and robust risk register. I learned that proactive identification, even of seemingly minor risks, can prevent significant problems down the line. Now, talking about the challenges that I faced while planning of the event, I faced issue in learning internal conflicts This suggests that I have a low conflict management skills. After going through next stages of event planning, I analyzed that effective team collaboration is likely to result a strong marketing campaign. The pure the poor com- the poor communication skills have always made me feel bad during the learning, as I have faced multiple conflicts with other members during learning project management. I felt that anticipation capability can help me to grow as an effective leader in the future project development scenarios. My feeling regarding conflict resolution have been negative due to pure understanding of human intelligence. I have learned to apply metrics based planning for project development. I have effectively learned to manage flow in finance through course breakdown structure that can help me to increase my satisfaction on project management development. In context of budgeting, I had to work with a tight budget of only 3000 pound. I allocated specific costs to different categories, but anyhow at the end I managed with this budget. Moreover, in the last few weeks, I have learned that KPIs are not static. As project evolves, so my key indicators of its success, which was crucial in the initiation phase, might become less relevant during execution. Regularly living and adapting our KPIs ensure that we remain focused on the most critical aspects the project performance. This adaptively requires open communication with the project project teams and stakeholders to ensure everyone understand the rationale behind any changes. On the basis of this knowledge, I have prepared three KPIs for my planned project. First one was schedule performance index, second was cost cost performance index, and the last one was customer satisfaction score, which I aim to score high than 90%. Looking ahead, my goals for this module extend far beyond just getting a good grade. Of course, academic success is important, but what I truly hope to gain is meaningful learning experience. With this, I would like to show my sincere gratitude toward my lecturer, Mr. Bill Pierce, and the university for giving me this opportunity to showcase my academic journey. So that's my of reflection on lessons learned throughout. It's been a several week of initial exploration, a mix of emotion and the setting of intention for meaningful growth. As I got my visa late, but still I had opportunity to learn 6 weeks. Now I am looking forward to further opportunities to share more my learning journey with you. Thank you for watching.